Hi, my name's Robbie. I'm a virtual event design consultant, executive Zoom producer, and I also MC online events. And today I'm actually here to talk to you about your role if you're a participant in an online event. And I say that because as I have a lot of experience as a professional speaker, I've spoken on a lot of stages, and one of the best parts of speaking live and in person is the audience. And there's just honestly, there's nothing like it. You get up there, you prepped, you've rehearsed, you've got everything ready to go. You get up and you start delivering your speech, and the audience, the energy that they give you back. I one time was actually at a live play, and one of the actors got off stage and came over to thank me afterwards and said, you just gave us so much love. And she said, you've got a great smile, because I had spent the play just smiling at them. And that really helps, when you're doing a live performance of any kind. Well, guess what? Online events are a live performance. They may not be in person, but they are live. And that person who's presenting needs some love from the audience. So I had this experience a couple weeks ago. I was invited to speak. And when it was my turn, I got introduced. There was about 30 people. And a little more than half, probably 2/3 of the people had their camera on at the very beginning. So I'd say 20 out of 30 people had their cameras on. And I was introduced. And then I got put myself in the spotlight. So my picture went big. And as soon as my picture went big, everyone except for the woman who invited me to speak turned off their cameras like almost right away. And I had just started, say hello and start doing my talk, blah, blah, blah. And I just stopped and I said, hey, y'all want an engaged presenter? I need an engaged audience. So how about folks turn their cameras back on so I have someone to talk to? Because otherwise you could just be watching a recording and I could just be talking to a wall. And so they did. And I, of course, then, gave them some love back too by calling on people's names. If I see a reaction, I mean, one of my favorite parts of doing this either in person or online is if I make a bad dad joke and someone like smiles a little bit, I acknowledge it. If I say something and it lands, you can almost hear the like click in someone's head where they go, oh wow. You're like, oh hey, Mary, tell us what just like happened. Did you just like boom, you got it? And just engaging with an audience is something I love to do. But for me to engage with the audience, to be an engaged presenter, I need an engaged audience. I need you to turn on your cameras. So think about that. If you're feeling like Zoom fatigue is a real thing and you hate getting on these Zoom calls and you just want to tune out, guess what? You're actually you're co-producing. Honestly, in a lot of ways, you are co-producing this experience. You're a co-contributor as a participant. Participants are as involved in how well this goes as presenters are, because it's your engagement and your energy and your love that help presenters, give back more. And I'm even saying, like, even great presenters will be better presenters if they have you engaging with them as they're doing this. That means engaging in chat, having your cameras on, just paying attention. That all helps. So thank you for doing that. If you've been doing that, and consider doing it more often if you haven't. I hope this has been helpful. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.